Hello my babies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Leeor Alexandra. Welcome to the baby elephant community. On this channel, we talk about the law of attraction, spirituality, self-development, and all that good stuff. And on Fridays, which is the new schedule, I answer questions that I receive from all over the interwebs. So this question that I received, these couple of questions that I received today, I got on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, I often ask for questions. So if you ever have pressing questions that you want a video response to, I recommend following me on Instagram, which is at Leeor Alexandra, and I often will ask for question submissions. You can ask there. And the reason I do that is because I get so many questions that there is really no way to keep up with it. But I feel like if I chose a couple questions every week, they could apply to a majority of us and it could help a lot of us. So today I chose two questions to reply to. One question was, can I manifest a person who's in a relationship to be with me? And the second question was, how can I stop fear from getting in the way of manifesting? Both really solid questions. So let's begin with question number one. Can I manifest a person who's in a relationship to be with me? Now, I've talked about this in several videos before. I actually have a video on how to attract a specific person. I might have two videos on that. So my response to this is yes, you can manifest somebody who's in a relationship currently to be with you. Now, should you do something like that? That is a very confident and solid no. I do not believe you should try to manifest somebody else to be with you, because this is how it works. You will be, most likely, if you're powerful, you'll be successful in somehow manifesting and maneuvering and manipulating the situation so that this person ends up with you. But we have free will in this world, and thank God that we have free will, because without free will, people could manifest things on our behalf when we don't want them to all the time. Imagine if you were in love with somebody, if you were in a relationship with somebody and you were so happy with them, but somebody else was like manifesting for you to be with them. You'd end up with this person automatically. But because you have free will, it's really up to you to decide what happens. So what happens is, through manifestation, you can get this person to end up being in a relationship with you somehow. But their free will make sure that their emotions will most likely stay with the other person that they were in a relationship with before. You don't want to do that. If there is somebody that you want, I would honestly focus on loving yourself so much that you manifest somebody perfect for you. There are so many people in this world. There is no lack, there is no shortage. You can manifest somebody exactly like this person. And if you have to have this person, if you feel like this person is yours and meant to be for you, then what you need to do is be respectful of their journey. Be respectful of their relationship. It could be that they're meant to end up with you, but if you take them out of their journey, out of their path, selfishly, because you want to be with them now, you are not allowing them to have their own growth, their own life experiences. You're not allowing them to make their own decisions. We all have free will and we all have our own path. So what I recommend is focusing on yourself, focusing on self-love and being in a high vibration and creating a life that you love. And when you do all of that, the perfect person is going to come to you. And if that person that's in a relationship is the perfect person for you, if they're meant for you, they'll end up with you, because what's yours will not pass you by. But if you see that this person is currently in a relationship, trying to get them out of it and to be with you, it's just not natural. It's not gonna end up good. So that might be an unpopular opinion, and sometimes people don't want to hear this kind of stuff, but that is true. We have free will for a reason, and it's very important to respect everybody else's free will. Also, our emotions, just because we can't, it's not a love potion. We can't manifest somebody to love us. However, we can love ourselves and thereby attract to us somebody who loves us as well. It works, I promise. Second question for Friday Q&A. We still don't have a name for this show. You guys entered some really beautiful names. I have to choose one. I just don't, nothing really clicked, you know? Anyway, second question. How can I stop fear from getting in the way of manifesting? Well, this is what I have to say. I would say that first you have to realize that fear comes from your ego, which is your mind but your primal mind, your survival instinct mind. It's not the most rational thinker. Your heart never feels fear. Your heart is who you really are. So the source of fear is your ego that wants to protect you. It's not so smart. It's not too rational. Our egos stop us from thriving, from living. And I'm not saying kill your ego. I don't agree with that. You don't have to kill your ego. You have to integrate with your ego, which is what Lightwork does, by the way. Link in description. If what you're saying right now is that you're afraid that what you want isn't going to come to you, that you're not going to be able to manifest it, that's your ego. That doesn't come from your heart. Your heart is unconditional love. It's powerful. It knows of its own divinity, its own power, its own creative powers. Imagine that your ego is like that one friend that doesn't really believe in themselves and that plays it safe. So they give you bad advice. They tell you maybe you should choose the safer option. Maybe we're not that great, so we can't gain this. We're not special enough to get this. That's the ego. The heart, however, goes, this is mine. This is meant for me. I'm meant to manifest this. If I desire it, it means it's meant for me. So just because your ego says to choose the safer option doesn't mean that you should. Listen to your heart. Manifest from your heart. The reason why most people don't manifest the lives that they want, the love that they want, the careers, the whatever it is that they want, is because they're afraid of failing, of rejection, of not getting what it is that they want. So they never actually go for it, or they never open themselves up to the possibility that they could really have it. All of that comes from the ego, and the ego means well. It really does. It wants to protect you. It wants to protect your pride, but it doesn't allow you to live life the way you're supposed to. Your heart is fearless. It goes straight up to what it wants and it claims it. So listen to your heart. Make decisions from your heart. Being afraid of something is just a cop-out for why you can't do it. I think that whatever you're afraid of, you should go after. Go after it until it no longer scares you. There's a reason that it scares you. It means that it's growth for you. Be a fearless warrior. That's what life is about. That's when life gets interesting. So that's it for Friday Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have questions for me, leave them down below. I will choose 2 more or a few more for next week. And I love you so much. Thank you very much for watching. Until my next video, as always, keep your vibrations way, way, way up.